Hi Libra, thank you for joining me. I'm your master cosmologist and the head cheerleader to the stars, here with an energy and tarot forecast for the month of May 2025 for your sign. I am feeling super disheartened and like quitting. I feel like I want to give up, and I am going to start your message there. I pulled two collective themes for all of the signs in the month of May. The first is a word, a term I coined. I'm pretty sure nobody else has made it up yet. It's not pulled through anyone else yet. Oh, kitty visit. Background kitty. The term is horticulture. Horticulture being a blend of heart and horticulture, becoming the best gardener of our own heart, of our own vessel, of our own soul garden. The second is mana. Mana being the nutrition, the food that feeds the soul, feeds the heart, feeds us as a individual. And how easily we can get defeated feeling when there's a little bit of a deficiency in us. Deficiency is something that Libra would modulate and adjust with your little titration device, your scales. I think what's coming up for me, well, what I know is coming up for me is it's extremely disheartening to have attempted this for 8 years to deliver messages on YouTube and not found success. It's extremely disheartening and deflating to throw your heart into something, put your all into it, and to never get traction or find success. And the encouragement is to keep going. You're so close, you're almost there. There's something with you Libras where I feel like you're experiencing something similar. And it isn't about how many views, how many likes, how many thumbs up, how many raving fans you get. This is your art and you have to do it for yourself. And if nobody ever saw it, it would still be your art and you would still be doing a damn good job. So do it for yourself. You know, that's one of the biggest heart culture things that I think, horticulture things that needs to come through for Libra specifically this month is you have to do it for yourself. You all were born with your earth in Aries. You don't need a bunch of groupies. You don't need a fan club. You don't need to have all your homies. You don't have to have throngs of friends. It's for you and your heart alone. And if you can't be okay with that, then there's a serious deficiency of self-care and self-nurturing. I'm working with the Oracle of Roses, the Lumicella Togetherness Quilt Oracle, and the Goddess of Love Tarot. I personally have Pluto in Libra. When I don't have the throngs of gatherers, all the people gathered around, I quit. I quit. Instead of knowing it's about me and doing it just for myself and making my art, regardless of whether or not anyone else sees it. It actually feels better to put the message out there and nobody see it than me wish I had done the ding dang thing. Let's see, where do we want to go with cards? I'm hearing to do the Goddess of Love Tarot first. Whatever's on the bottom is where we're starting, and it feels heavy, it feels weighty, it feels like it doesn't want to come out for some reason energetically. The Seven of Wands, having eyes on you, having those Leo fans, having a struggle, an internal struggle when no one else sees what you're doing or sees how amazing you are or sees what you've produced. Normally, this is haters tearing you down, the Seven of Wands, but this is you. You're doing it to yourself internally, just like I'm doing right now with my Libra Pluto, where continuity and hanging in there and keeping in the game, haters be darned, self-flagellation be darned. We're not doing either of those programs any longer. We could look at this as the two heads of a beast, where, oh, I don't have my fans, or the fans that I do have, the eyes that I do have on what I'm doing are bullying me and hating me. And that's the only attention that I get, right? And then the internal version where, oh, you suck, nobody's watching, nobody liked it, didn't go anywhere, didn't sell, didn't take off. Just that inner Seven of Wands, infighting and conflict. There's a sense of inner turmoil and conflict with you right now, Virgo, that needs to be addressed. Why is this going on? Mountain Majesty. The way this is coming through is you have to put yourself on that pedestal. In the Seven of Wands, there's somebody who's gained ground, and then the detractors, the haters, the detractors, and the naysayers, and the boo, boo, get off stage minions come around and take us off of our pedestal, right? But I actually feel like this is the lack of good gardening inside and letting a bully run amok and throw you off your game inside. It's reading as stand on your pedestal and don't let anyone, least of all you, knock you down ever again. Just stand on it proud, even if you have no crowd. Stand proud without a crowd. Interesting. You've got the Explorer. Why is the Explorer here? I'm hearing some of you have become way too housebound, and some of that is because you've felt very, what's the right way to put it? You don't have a good friend group, you don't have a good support group, you've had to let people go, you've had to release people, and that explorer quality to broaden your horizons. Your Earth is in Aries, so it's actually saying you're inactive and you're not finding adventure. You're not even creating situations in your life where you could run into new people or fans or followers or create a community, a support network, because you've cloistered yourself away and isolated yourself past the point where it was relevant. So you're being asked to get out, explore, go take a hike, check out a new neighborhood, check out somewhere different, go somewhere foreign and new, and get outside of your own comfort zone to really broaden your range, broaden your range. You're being asked to broaden your range too. Like you've gotten a little myopic and a little too in your comfort zone. You pigeonholed yourself is kind of what I'm picking up here. You're being asked, I'm losing my voice. It's a tough day. It's a tough, tough day. Venus is at the final degree of Pisces, and she feels exasperated and exhausted and taxed due to all the old torment. suffering, torture, bullying, past life, shadow work. She's like, can I get ahead? Can I have a win? So, that exhaustion's showing. But it is also showing me to root into your Earth and Aries and find that fire and keep going and don't quit. Keep working through it, essentially. You're being asked also to take on that Aries, Earth and Aries rebel quality, where maybe you've gotten a little too complacent, a little boring, a little stodgy. This is how I do it. A little mundane, monotonous. Break up the routines. Maybe even in your creations or your business or the projects that you're working on, you aren't taking enough artistic risks, where you need to step outside of your box, your confines, your comfort zone, the regular scheduled program. I'm going to pull another tarot card to go a little bit deeper with why the Explorer and Rebel cards came through. All of this actually has a rebellious nature, where maybe for too long, Libra, you've followed the rules and done it by the playbook, and you're being asked to break the rules. Learn it like a master, or learn it like a, what's the frickin' saying? Essentially, where you study it and you master it and you break the rules like a criminal. Totally butchered that, but the moon. You're hiding, you're masking, you're veiling. You're not revealing something. You're not taking enough risk. Your feelings need tending. Your feelings are going against your heart, and it's keeping you in this moon safety zone. I don't feel like I can. I don't feel safe. I don't feel confident enough. She wants you to get over those moods and be a rebel and do it anyway, even when you feel scared, even when you feel uncomfortable, even when you feel like you don't want to. Make yourself do it. The sun's in Taurus. It's a little pushy. The earth is in Scorpio. It's a little bit like a devil prodding you with his pitchfork to get your astro in gear and do that thing, even if it's scary. Even if it's scary. Even if it rocks the boat, Libra. The Star and the Witch of Wands. The Star is the opposite of hiding behind the veil and the moon. She just is out there in all her glory. And the Witch of Wands is taking an artistic risk. So it was just re-emphasizing what I'd already stated. Keep putting yourself out there. The Star has Earth in Aries qualities to it, where you're meant to shine. You're meant to take that artistic risk. You're meant to be on stage, stand up there. Don't let anybody put you off kilter. Just stand there stoic, like a stone, like a rock. Libra can get so rocked. This is saying don't get rocked. Don't let them rock you. And I'm hearing we will rock you. That could be a Virgo. I'm not a Virgo. I'm getting you and Virgo mixed up now. That could be a Libra anthem. We will rock you. Rock the boat, Libra. Rock the Casbah. Rock this Wait, what's that 𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗀 song? Rock this bitch. Yes, rock this bitch. Don't be afraid to rock this bitch, Libra. All right, you Libran rock stars and my blurry camera that doesn't want to focus. There we go. Good ending. Applause, applause. Go out there and slay. Go out there and slay, Libra. Have a great May. Slay in May. Bye.